Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Sunderland and Arsenal lock horns in a tantalising Premier League showdown at the Stadium of Light this Saturday, kicking off at 5:30 p.m. Mikel Arteta's tabletoppers are gunning for a sixth straight league victory on the 8th of November, though they'll stay top over the international break whatever the result in match week 11. A win for the Black Cats, however, could catapult them into Arsenal's rearview mirror as the Gunners' closest challengers, given that at least one of Manchester City, a point adrift, or Liverpool, level on goal difference, will drop points in Sunday's blockbuster. The head-to-head ledger shows 154 previous meetings, with Sunderland claiming 50 wins, 41 draws, and Arsenal edging it on 63 triumphs, hardly the one-sided affair some might assume, thanks to the Wearside club's spells of dominance last century. Yet in the Wenger and Arteta eras, the Gunners have lauded it, going unbeaten in their last 12 against Sunderland, 9 wins, 3 draws. The Black Cats' most recent success came in the 2011-12 FA Cup 5th round, 2-0, while their last league scalp dates to November 2009 courtesy of Darren Bent's solitary strike. Arsenal's most recent romp was a 5-1 EFL Cup thrashing in 2021-22, with Eddie Nketiah's hat-trick stealing the show. Mikel Arteta speaks out on about Sunderland versus Arsenal. Granit Xhaka's unofficial derby lights up the Stadium of Light. A cracking Premier League clash awaits at the Stadium of Light on Saturday afternoon, as Sunderland host Arsenal in a proper four-top scrap. This unofficial derby marks Granit Xhaka's reunion with the club he called home for 7 years, while the Black Cats, now just 7 points and 3 places off Mikel Arteta's side, fancy their chances of pinching a Champions League spot with a famous win. The Gunners rolled into town on the back of a midweek masterclass, battering Slavia Prague 3-0 in the Champions League. Mikel Merino bagged a brace, Bukayo Saka slotted a penalty, and Arsenal kept yet another clean sheet, making it 8 straight wins across all competitions without conceding. That's a feat no top-flight English side has managed in 105 years. Their weekend stroll past Burnley, 2-0, kept them 6 points clear of Manchester City at the summit. Sunderland, meanwhile, remain the pride of the North East with an unbeaten home record in the Premier League this term. They found the net in every one of their 5 league fixtures at the Stadium of Light. Monday's 1-1 draw away saw Iliman Ndiaye bag his 4th of the season before Xhaka nicked a deflected equaliser for his first in Black Cats colours. Sitting pretty in 4th, a victory here could hoist them onto the podium come Sunday evening. Arsenal's backline is the talk of the town. They faced a measly 1.9 shots on target per game, the lowest figure ever recorded in the Premier League. Last conceding in September against Newcastle, they're chasing a 5th consecutive league clean sheet for the first time since George Graham's days in 1987. Sunderland have tremendous fight and a formidable home record, said Mikel Arteta. But we're coming with full focus, defensive discipline, and the belief we can produce another top-away performance. Injuries are piling up for both camps. Arsenal will be without Viktor Gyökeres after the Swede suffered a severe muscle tear, though Martin Zubimendi is back in training and available. Gabriel Martinelli, Noni Madueke, Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, and Martin Odegaard all miss out. Sunderland's Omar Alderete remains sidelined with lingering concussion symptoms, joining long-term absentees Oji Elise, Dennis Serkin, Romain Mundle, Leo Fugelda, and Habib Diarra on the treatment table. Predicted lineup: see Sunderland field: Roufs, Hume, Mukiel, Ballard, Geertruida, Reinildo, Xhaka, Siddiqui, Traore, Isidore, Lafi. Arsenal are expected to line up Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Ease, Zubimendi, Rice, Saka, Merino, Trossard, with Merino deputising up top in Gyökeres' absence. History heavily favours the visitors. Sunderland's last league triumph over Arsenal came way back in 2009, 1-0. Since then, the Gunners have gone 15 Premier League games unbeaten against the Wearside outfit. Yet the hosts' knack for scoring at home, coupled with Xhaka's hunger to net in consecutive top-flight games for the first time since 2023, poses a real threat. Our call: Sunderland 0-1 Arsenal. The Black Cats' reliable goal-getters face one of English football's stingiest defences, and we're backing the latter to nick it. Without XHAKA'S physical edge, Merino remains a handful in the box, and Arsenal's set-piece wizardry could prove decisive once more. A narrow win would extend the Gunners' unbeaten run, preserve their cushion at the top, and send them into the international break with momentum firmly intact. Latest on XHAKA'S, Martinelli's return plan, Arsenal injury roundup ahead of Sunderland clash. Arsenal are nursing 6 players on the sidelines with injuries right now, but 5 of them could be back in the fold this month, with Victor XHAKA'S and Gabriel Martinelli leading the charge as the first big names to potentially return. Mikel Arteta's likely crossing his fingers for some good news on the fitness front before Saturday night's Premier League scrap against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. The Gunners have had their fair share of knocks this season, yet they've still managed a blistering run of 10 straight wins, 9 of them with clean sheets to boot. Their latest triumph came earlier this week in the Czech Republic, where they saw off Slavia Prague in the Champions League. Bukayo Saka's penalty and a Mikel Merino brace kept their 100% European record intact. Merino stepped up as the emergency frontman after XHAKA'S pulled up with a muscle issue during the weekend's 2-0 victory at Burnley. Arteta dropped a worrying update on the Swede's condition before heading to Prague, confirming he was definitely not available and needed further tests and scans to gauge the severity of the injury. The 27-year-old's chances of featuring against Sunderland in the next 48 hours look slimmer than a Geordie's wallet after a night out, especially since he's been left out of Sweden's squad for upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Switzerland and Slovenia. New Sweden boss Graham Potter gave a nod to XHAKA'S importance in his first squad announcement. "We need our best players, and Victor along with Dejan Kulusevski are crucial to us," he said. "But we've got the lads we've got. We have to build a team and the right environment from there, and then get to work." The Athletic reckon XHAKA'S could be eyeing a return for the North London derby against Tottenham after the 2-week domestic break, and Arsenal are equally optimistic about getting Gabriel Martinelli back in the mix. The Brazilian winger's been out for Arsenal's last 3 games across all comps after tweaking something in the dying minutes of their 1-0 win over Crystal Palace. Meanwhile, Martin Odegaard, Kai Havertz, and Noni Madueke are all nursing knee troubles and could be back in light training by month's end at the earliest. "I reckon a few more weeks, and some of them might be right as rain soon enough, fingers crossed, if they keep progressing like this," Arteta said recently of the trio. "It's tough to call the exact timeline. We'll head into the international break, and after that, I think we'll be playing again. Not sure if it'll be all of them, maybe a few, but we'll be close by then." Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!